Hey guys, what's up? I am Shomojit De and I warmly welcome you to my YouTube channel. Talking about myself, I am a graduate engineer in mechanical engineering, and after that I have worked for several months as a production supervisor in a cosmetic manufacturing company, and I have a 1 year of advanced diploma in computer application and programming. So in my channel I will be uploading videos based on certain technical aspects of engineering as well as computer science that will help you in your industrial as well as academic fields. So keep watching my channel, like, share and subscribe my channel, and please give your feedback in the comment section, because your encouragement is deeply solicited for the welfare of this channel, and it will give me uh, encouragement to create more videos like this. Okay, thank you. So in this video I will talk about the do while loop and the increment and decrement operator. Okay, so I am giving the heading do while loop. Okay, and increment decrement operator. So first I will talk about do while loop. Okay, then increment and decrement operator. Okay, so now let's begin. So the first topic is do while loop. Okay, it is the first topic, and it is a exit control loop. That means once we enter the loop, the exit, when to close the loop, is controlled by the program. Okay, so I am giving a basic structure that suppose do, under this the loop starts, then we write a statement. Okay, statement, and after that we are assigning the parameter. Okay, and that parameter is contained in while. Okay, that is a condition, because it's slightly different from if else loop. Okay, in if else loop, okay, condition is determined at the beginning. Okay, for if else loop. Okay, but here condition, sorry, is determined later. That is for do while loop. Okay, so this is the structure. Suppose in the do loop we write the statement and we are assigning the condition in while. Okay, that means while the condition is this, do loop, this statement will happen. Okay, unlike the if else loop. Okay, so This is the structure of do while loop. Okay, and now the second thing is that I will show you the increment and the decrement operator. So now the next topic is increment and decrement operator. Increment. Decrement operator. So increment operator, as the name suggests, that it increases the value. Like suppose there is a series 1, 2, 3, 4. That means increase in sequence. In sequence. Okay, and it is designated by 2 plus sign. And similarly, decrement operator, it will reduce, and so on. Okay, so that is decrease in sequence. And it is designated in C as 2 consecutive minus signs. Okay, so suppose I am giving an example that I want to print my name 5 times. Okay, so I am writing, I am taking an integer int I equal to 1. Okay, so do, within the do loop I am taking printf Somojit De, and I am using the incremental operator. Okay, and I have already I have already assigned I for 1 to I. Okay, now I am using while loop, while I less than equal to 5. Okay, that means I have fixed I to 5. That means I cannot exceed 5. Okay, so the output will be 5 times my name. Okay, the output will be, I am writing here the output, I am writing here the output 5 times my name. So it will be displayed 5 times. Okay, likewise. Okay, I am showing it with the help of a program. So now I am writing the program. Okay, just wait. I am taking the integer I equal to, and I am assigning 1 to it. That means it will start from 1. Okay, and also I am taking a variable n. Okay, so I have assigned 1 to I, which is an integer, and I have also taken a variable n. Okay, now I am printing printf how many times question mark is equal to, that means how many times I want to print. Okay, now scanf. Okay, so I is also integer, but it's not a variable because I have assigned 1 to I. So I will take the variable n, %d since it's an integer, and %n. Okay, now I'm taking the do loop printf. Suppose I want to print my name. Somojit. Okay, Okay, I want to print my name multiple times, so I'm using incremental operator here. While I less than equal to n. Okay, so that means that it will start from I equal to 1, and I am using incremental operator, and I have restricted the value up to n. Okay, that means suppose if I want to print, if I give the value input 100, n equal to 100, then my name Somojit will be printed 100 times. If I 1000, then it will be printed 1000 times. That means I have fixed the value I equal to 1, and I have set the second parameter I less than equal to n. That means the value of n I have used as a variable. So I have selected n as a variable. So if I put 100, 1000, whatever value, then my name will be printed that time. Okay, so this is the program, and this is the use of incremental operator. This is incremental operator. Okay, increment operator. Okay, so this is the program. Now I am showing it by writing it on the computer. So I have written the program, and I have saved it in the format of id. Id means increment decrement, so that's why I have given increment decrement dot c, and see, I have written it. Okay, now I am compiling it using F9. See, it's giving 0 errors. Okay, the program written is absolutely correct. So now I am running it by using F10. Okay, how many times? Okay, that means how many times I want to print my name. Okay, so I am writing, so say 20 times. I'm pressing enter. See, you can count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. So my name is printed 20 times. Okay, so this is the use of incremental operator. Okay, so that's for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have a nice day, and please subscribe my channel and tap the bell icon, because I will be uploading further videos, further informative videos based on C language in my channel. Thank you.